Right. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. If f is a function with an antiderivative f, capital F, then the definite integral of the function f over the interval a to b is defined to be like this. Integration from a to b f of x dx equals capital F of b minus capital F of a. Like, for example, if I have integration of x dx, what's the integration of this?
It's x squared over 2.
S plus c, right?
Yes. Yes.
So now, if we have integration from a to b, integration from not a, but I'll say from 5 to 7, x dx. So this is from 5 to 7, x squared over 2 plus c. So this is x squared plus c from 5 to 7. Not from 5 to 7, I'm sorry. X equals to 7 minus x squared plus c, x equals to 5. So this is x squared will be 7. 7 squared plus c minus 5 squared plus c. So this is 49 plus c minus 25 minus c, because this minus will be multiplied here and here. So this c will go, c minus c is 0, and 49 minus 25 is 24, right?
Yes, right.
So this is the answer. Integration from 5 to 7, x dx is like here we have over 2, and this is over 2, so this is over 2, over 2, over 2, over 2. So this is over 2, so this is 12, right? The solution is 12. Yes?
I thought maybe, can you explain another example of this problem?
Yes, of course.
Please.
Yes. Now, properties of the definite integral. Integration from a to b, what?
Like rules, or it's not rules?
These are rules, yes. These are properties, rules for this integration, the definite integration.
Okay.
Definite, what is the meaning of definite? Definite means known.
Okay.
Indefinite means unknown. What is indefinite and definite? The indefinite, like integration x dx, this is indefinite. Why? Because this is x squared over 2 plus c. This c, we don't know it. So this is indefinite.
Okay.
But this is definite because we will not, like, c is not in our equation. Integration from a to b. What is the meaning from a to b? This means, like, if I have equation like this, or equation like this, and from a means from x equals to a here, to b. let's say I said x, this is 5 and this is 7, for example. ماشي؟ From A to B. طيب. Now, from A to B, k f of x dx equals k out of the integration of ab f of x dx. This is the same as the rules of the indefinite integration. It is the same. Do you remember this rule?
Yes.
The rule like integration 5x dx. This is equal to 5 integration x dx. Right?
Yes.
Right. This is rule number 1. Now, rule number 2, integration from A to B f of x plus g of x dx equals integration A from A to B f of x dx plus integration from A to B g of x dx. This is repeated too, right or not?
Yes. Right.
Like if I want to do integration of from 3 to 4, let's say x plus 2x squared plus x cubed dx, right? So this is integration from 3 to 4 x dx plus integration from 3 to 4 2x squared dx plus integration from 3 to 4 x cubed dx, right?
Yes.
This is integration. This is rule number 2. Right. Rule number 3, integration from A to B f of x dx equals integration from A to C f of x plus integration from C to B f of x dx. What does this mean? This means like I'm doing the integration of this curve xy from A to B here, right?
Yes.
So the integration is equal to, if I have point here, this equals to the integration from A to C plus integration from C to B. Okay.
Yes.
So it is like it is written here, from A to B equals from A to C plus from C to B. Now, integration from A to B f of x dx equals negative integration from B to A f of x dx. So the direction is considered from A to B, not like from B to A. This is from A to B, so this is positive. From B to A, this is the opposite, from negative. Okay?
Yes, but to be honest, Ustaz, can you give me an example of real numbers for this number 4? Because
Yes, we will come here. This is an example. We will take it.
Okay.
If f of x less than or equal g of x for all x
Yes.
belongs to, this sign is meaning belong to this interval from A to B, then integration from A to B f of x dx less than or equal integration from A to B g of x. What does this mean? This means that if I have, this is, let's say this is f of x, and this is g of x. Okay?
Yes.
and I need the integration from a to b here, from x equals to a and a b. So this integration is less than the integration of g of x from a to b2.
Yes.
Because it is obvious that the function of g of x is greater than the function of f of x.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the integration of g of x is greater than or equal to the integration of f of x. Okay?
Yes.
Right. Now we have example here. Integration of this function from 1 over e till 1 over root e.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the integration of 1 over x? This is integration of 1 over x dx. Integration of 1 over x is what?
1 over x ln x.
Ln x, just ln x. Ln x. So this is from 1 over e till 1 over root e. So this is, we write like this, from 1 over e till 1 over root e. What?
But Ustaz, which of them is indefinite and which of them is definite integral?
This is definite.
This is definite.
Yes.
And it's indefinite, yes?
Indefinite if when we write it like this, without interval, 1 over x dx, just like this. So this is indefinite. This is indefinite. But the definite when we define the interval from to, from what to what. Okay?
Yes.
So now we will make this from 1, from 1 over e, from to 1 over root e. So this is like it's done here. If we want to write it ourselves, ln x from 1 over e till 1 over root e. So this is ln x is 1 over e minus ln 1 over root e, right?
Yes.
So what is ln 1 over e?
It's
We know that ln e is 1, right?
yes.
And ln 1 over e, ln, this is, I am sorry.
Yes.
This is inverse, the inverse of this. This is b minus a, not a minus b. Ln 1 over root e minus ln 1 over e. Ln, this is 1 over e power 1/2 minus ln e power negative 1/2, right? We can do it by calculator if you have. And ln 1 over root e. Where is e? Here. This is e. Negative 1/2. I will, if I do this by calculator, this will be negative 1/2.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
and this is negative 1. Negative 1, negative 1 is positive 1. Okay, so
Yeah.
this negative 1 half plus 1 is positive 1 half. Okay,
Yes.
طيب why this let's make it